Hello class and Professor Kimber, my name is Brooke Huff and I am creating this video as part of the Professional Disposition assignment. I would like to share about the special educator's role, the dispositions I currently possess, and what dispositions I need to work on before becoming a first-year special education teacher. Also, I will share what effect personal biases can have on a classroom. The role of a special education teacher is valuable and unique. A primary role for special education teachers is the development of meaningful and challenging learning opportunities for students. This week, I had the privilege of reviewing the InTask and CEC standards for educators. These standards highlighted the importance of creating a safe and supporting learning environment that promotes appropriate learning experiences for all students. Teachers need to be intentional collaborators with learners, educators, service providers, and families, and they need to make student-driven, data-informed decisions about curriculum, interventions, and accommodations for learners. It is important for educators to recognize the value of lifelong learning and that advancements in our profession require our commitment to continued professional learning. When I reflect on the dispositions of the self-assessment survey, I recognize that there are some I currently identify with more closely. The disposition that I feel the most capable of currently is educators should demonstrate professional friendliness, warmth, and genuine caring in their relationships with others while providing intellectual, emotional, and spiritual support. I love people, and I am energized by creating and maintaining relationships, and I desire for others to recognize their worth and their value. When Jesus' disciples asked him, which is the greatest commandment in the law, Jesus replied in Matthew 22:37-39, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment, and the second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself. It is my joy to serve the Lord and to uphold this command as an educator." The other disposition I feel capable of currently is educators should believe that all students can learn and should set and support realistic expectations for student success. I hold firm to the truth of Ephesians 2:10. For we are God's workmanship, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. God has set each of us apart, and I feel capable at seeing each student as an individual with their own learning style, strengths, successes, and struggles. Prior to becoming a preschool teacher, I was a behavior therapist, and I recognized that every behavior has a motivation or a need it's trying to meet. This allowed me to look past the behavior and to reflect on the need that was being communicated. My experiences as a behavior therapist have strengthened my abilities to set and support realistic expectations for student success. Areas of disposition that I can develop before becoming a first-year special education teacher include promoting and encouraging curiosity and active inquiry. While I strongly agree with this disposition, the process of providing student agency and supporting inquiry for a wide range of ages feels challenging. Another area of growth for me will be my understanding of the effect of community involvement in servant leadership. This is something I recognize in my current role as a preschool teacher. However, the community involvement and servant leadership will be unique to the needs of the special education students and families within my community, and this will be a learning curve for me. In teaching, as in other professions, we have individual biases that can impact our relationship with students and their families. Biases can stem from our upbringing, our experiences, and our education. They can create a divide between ourselves and other people. It's important to identify what these biases are, to ask for godly counsel from trusted people in our lives that can help us identify our biases, to gain education, knowledge, and perspective, to develop a growth mindset. If we remain complacent in our biases, it is possible to subject our students and families to unrealistic expectations, to offend or upset them, or to negatively impact our relationship with them and decrease the opportunity for meaningful learning opportunities for our students. The role of a teacher is valuable and unique, and I look forward to learning about myself as an educator and gaining education and experiences that can increase my value to the next generation of learners. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Have a wonderful day and shine bright.